A Carlsbad financial planner was in court today for sentencing after pleading guilty to drugging and sexually assaulting several girls and women. CBS 8's David Goffredson was in court as 2 of the 7 victims spoke directly to the man convicted of abusing them.
He was also a pillar of his community.
Michael Fangman had no criminal history. He was a successful financial planner and father of 2 before his life fell apart.
I, much as any individual, am responsible for my own decision and accountable for my own actions.
The Carlsbad resident went through a nasty divorce in 2018, started using crystal meth and surfing the internet looking for young girls.
I often, in service to my own selfish needs, brought only havoc and harm. For this, I am deeply, deeply sorry.
Officers arrested him in 2019 after a 16-year-old victim went to police. Eventually, more victims came forward. Fangman pleaded guilty last month to sex crimes involving 7 girls and women, including giving heroin to a minor and sexually assaulting her. At sentencing in North County Court Tuesday, 2 of the victims spoke.
Please never forget, you are not the only one gaining lifelong trauma here. We were the ones that were first up to bat with this.
The women spoke openly, agreeing to have their faces shown on television.
Michael Fangman is at fault for every victim he raped and sexually abused. He is a monster, will always be a monster, and mark my words, again, will reoffend the second he gets a chance to in a very bad way.
One of the victims was on the defendant's softball team when he coached teenage girls.
He was so forward with his remarks that a 14-year-old girl could read between the lines and decipher his true sexual intentions.
Deputy District Attorney Ben Barlow told the court Fangman targeted vulnerable victims.
He enjoyed seeing these girls break. He enjoyed finding broken young girls and breaking them even more, and that's what he's done.
In the end, the judge sentenced Fangman to the maximum as agreed under his plea deal, 18 years in prison. So that's 18 years in prison, but the defendant has already spent 3 years behind bars, and with good behavior, he could be released in as little as 6 years. He will be required to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. In Vista, David Goffredson, CBS 8.